All right, y'all. I'm trying to make these more often, pretty much on my drives home to work. Talk about the market, some plays. This one I got a deal for Tarkir. So on TCG Player, Tarkir collector boxes about 370, 380. It's kind of wobbling around, which breaks down to about $35 a pack. I think the single packs on TCG Player are selling for 40, 39, 40. You can get these single packs right now for $23.75 after tax through GameStop. GameStop has the Omega bundles or the Omega booster packs, which it's actually better than buying a loose booster because there's no way someone could have pulled out, they finally got the big hit of the box and then they're selling the rest of the boosters. That's not going to happen. And also, sometimes on eBay or the secondary market, they actually sell for a bit more than just the loose packs. Because, if you think about it, it's just an upgraded loose pack. So, makes sense. $23, about $24 before tax. You can get about 3 or 4 shipped to your door for free shipping. Pretty nice deal. So, and it ends up, if you buy about 12, it ends up making the box about $320 for 12 booster packs instead of like the $370, $380 on TCG Player. So, let's get into it. Should you buy Tarkir? Yes, in the video. No, realistically, there's a lot of charts that are circulating around, where it shows the cumulative spend on collector boxes for a lot of these recent sets. Now, Tarkir, this whole time in pre-release, has been a step above Foundations. And we all know Foundations right now is about, is it $420 a box? Did it hit 500? I think it might have hit 500. Foundations is up there, and so you can pretty much match Tarkir to that, where if people are buying more of Tarkir around a time where maybe Wizards of the Coast printed as much as they did for stuff like Aether Drift, and maybe they even printed less because there was the hat sets. Some of the hat sets came out. Murders of Karlov, you had Outlaws, and you had Aether Drift, three duds. So sometimes they adjust print runs depending on what they expect the market to be doing. And this one was caught at a time where the pre-releases came out for, or the pre-orders came out for right when Final Fantasy dropped. So what happened was Final Fantasy dropped and those pre-orders went crazy. This was around the time where Pokemon had Prismatic Evolution craze. So I think riding on the coattails of that, there was just this market flurry to buy and pre-order as many collector boxes and items. So it came around that time. So there was, it kind of was a little bit of a sleeper, because you weren't sure if it was just, the market frenzy, or if it was just, what it was going to be. But this set is turning out amazing. People are buying it up, and the cumulative spend for the collector boxes surpasses Bloomburrow. It smokes Bloomburrow. So, and it's only been out for a couple days. I think it came out on the 11th. Right now it's the 6th. Is it the 16th right now? Yeah, I think it's the 16th. So it's been about, let's say 6 days. Let's say it's been out for 6 days and it's already almost touching $400 a box, when you could have pre-ordered these for $200 like a couple weeks ago. So that's almost a 2x return right there. And if you know anything about the current Magic the Gathering collector box market, everything has just been going up and up and up. So definitely would consider, if you don't have any, I would consider buying as much of the Omega booster packs from GameStop until they go sold. Those are going to get sold out very quickly. Like I said, right now you can just buy those and resell them on the market and make $5 on each pack. So if someone buys 2 or 3, you don't even have to pay shipping for the 2 or the second or third. So it's just free money right there. GameStop's kind of blowing out their money on those. I would consider buying as many of those as possible. I would also consider buying a box, but like I said, the boxes, it's going to be hard to beat $12 or 12 packs for $320. It's going to be hard to beat that, especially because the Omega bundles or the Omega booster packs actually have a higher premium than the collector boxes. If you look at any of the past sets, if you look at stuff like Bloomborough, anything, and even stuff like Lord of the Rings special, if you see those, the single blister pack, the single Omega blister pack is selling for like $200, which if you bought 12 of those, that would put that at about $2,400 for a collector box. No, it's only about $1,700 right now. So definitely buy Tarkir. Don't sleep on it. If you're saying, oh, well, the market, or what if it goes down? Sometimes you just got to trust the process. You buy it, see how it goes. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It goes down from 380 to 300. If you're someone who isn't very invested into the market yet, it's only like about like $80 or something. I mean, do you have a job that's like, it's like not even a full day at your job that you're putting down of risk, when the ceiling is much higher than that, especially when it comes to the Goodwill one, or sorry, the GameStop ones where you're already profiting. So you have a lot more wiggle room with those. It's, let's say it comes down from 370 and it goes down to 320. Well, now you're break even, actually even up, because these are, like I said, they're premium. So definitely buy as much as you can from that. Keep it sealed, don't open it, and yeah, let's see how the future takes us. Peace.